Wonderful. Hello, everyone. Coach Hadassah here, metaphysician, personal development coach, wellness entrepreneur, and proud founding member of Extreme FX Global Academy, where Bitcoin and Forex collide. And this is our 15-minute mind reset. And before I get into the topic where we are recapping, from our last session, that's usually about an hour, maybe 15 minutes, right? Maybe an hour and 15 minutes or so. This is Wealth Wednesday, right? This is Wealth Wednesday. And, we got into a bit about, women and wealth, and knowing that wealth or well is wellness. It means well-being. It means welfare. But again, before we get into that, I want to share about the Houston event that is coming up with Extreme FX Global Academy. We're going to be in Houston. I'm going to be in Houston. If you are listening to this and you are or if you're in Houston, like you live in Houston, or and you're close, then reach out to me. Reach out to me. Uh, it would be better if you sent me an email and just put in the caption or in the subject matter, Houston event, exclamation point, to Coach Hadassah at gmail.com, because I want you to be my guest, right? Because this is the time. This is the time. If you're looking for change, especially just overall, again, we know what wealth means, right? So this is your overall well-being, wherefore welfare, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, socially, because we have a great community over here, right? Financially, materially, we're taking care of all of those things. So if you're looking and you're ready for that change, go ahead, reach out, send me the email, Houston event in the subject, to Coach Hadassah at gmail.com, right? The second thing is that we are starting a trading plan. We're starting our trading challenge. I don't know what we're going to call it yet, but right now it's just the trading challenge, right? The Forex trading challenge that we are starting April 11th. I already said that before. That's the new year's, the beginning of the new year. We're going to start then, and it's 12 weeks. So at the end of that 12 weeks, it will be what? It'll be July 4th. We all know what July 4th is. Independence Day. So are you really going to celebrate independence, right? Financial independence, financial freedom? Or are we just going to another, cookout with the barbecue and, somebody talking about the potato salad, who made it, they didn't make it right, or maybe they stuck their foot in it. I mean, I love a good potato salad. My brother, he makes a mean potato salad. Like, I don't even try to make it. It's like, you gonna make potato salad? Because otherwise I'm a bad at potato salad, because I'm gonna make the other things, but that I leave it to my brother. But anyway, we want to do more than just go to the barbecue cookout and all of us get a nice little fresh fit for the barbecue. And how you gonna stunt on some? I mean, I don't know. How I don't do all that, but you know how folks do. But look, I know what we want to do. I know what my team wants to do. We want to truly celebrate financial freedom. Will you be 20,000, 30,000, 60,000? Like, what will you be? Will you be up anywhere between $20,000 to $60,000 in 12 weeks in a trading account? Some people don't make $20,000 a year. Some people don't make $60,000 a year. Then some people do, but they've made it in 12 months as opposed to 12 weeks. You see the difference? Months, weeks, right? And then there was something that was shared with our group today, with our trader group, one of our traders. And I was like, ooh, I like this plan, because the way he broke that down, listen, disclaimer, okay? Past profits do not predict future results, right? What does that mean? We are not making any income claims, because here's the thing, it's totally dependent on you and what you do and the work that you put in. And if you're following the plan, or if you deviate from the plan and do something different, I mean, hey, you know, we can do about that. But that's what we're doing. So you need to get enrolled though. You need to get enrolled so that you can come over here and go ahead and get started, because we're starting April 11th. What's today? March 24th. You have more than enough time. It's March 24th. Get enrolled today. So reach out. All right. Again, you can inbox me. It'd be best if you go ahead and email me at coachhadassah@gmail.com, because we're doing everything extreme. All right. That's what we're doing. We're doing everything extreme. Okay. Another thing that I want to share with you before we go into, you know, our 15 minute mind reset is the Young Guns. So if you can see right there, down there at the bottom, scrolling through, it says the Extreme FX Young Guns. GUNS is an acronym for Generation Under New Zeal. This is our youth entrepreneurship and development program, because listen, these kids, no, they're not our kids, because kids are goats and goats are stubborn. Right? Our youth, our children, we need to give them a better way. We need to show them a better way, right? It's not that, you know, it's many of them. It's not that they trying to be rebellious or anything like that. It's just that they see that, hey, they're like, look, you all trying to tell us something that you don't even like. Like, we see that you don't like it. We see that you're frustrated. We see that you're trying to make ends meet or whatever. And then you're going to try to tell us to follow this same plan to do what? Get different results? No, it doesn't work that way. So this is where we show them a different way. We show them a better way. We show them a way where it doesn't take 50,000 years in order for them to get the results that they seek. They want to be financially independent as well. But the good thing about our program is that not only are we showing them a way to earn money in the Forex market, right? We're also giving them that personal development and financial literacy so that they know what to do. They know how to keep their money and then invest it. Simple, right? They know how to keep it. They know how to invest it. They know how to behave and conduct themselves so they're not out here, you know, getting into trouble with a whole lot of money. Okay, so that's what our program is about. And it is at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern at where was it going? Look, it's going to scroll past the Extreme FX Young Guns Youth Entrepreneurship and Development Program. Of course, it's every Monday and Wednesday. So today is Wednesday. It's at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. New members, there we go. It's at newmembers.org, and the password is ICON in all caps. ICON, ICON, all caps. All right. You want your children in this program because it's a new day and it's a new way. It's really an old way, but it's new to us. That's pretty much what's going on. It's new to us. It's been around for a long time with wealthy people, right? They know how to go and, you know, really get it. So let's go ahead and recap what we talked about, you know, earlier with the millionaire women next door. We kind of brought up this whole thing that's came out about said person and his wife, Mrs. Jackson. So we will honor her by name, right? And how we want to lift her up in prayer and send good healing energy to her. Trust me when I say prayer does work, but more so praying for her healing, praying for the healing of her, the psyche, Soul, psyche, and mind is synonymous. So when we're praying for her soul, we're praying for her psyche or her psychological processes, and we're praying for her mind to be healed because surely she has been through the ringer. Okay. And we need to pray that she has the strength and the power, right? The power to walk up into somebody's a licensed clinical psychotherapist so that she can get the healing that she truly needs. And it takes a while. It's not an overnight process. It's not even a year process. It is a process of probably 2-3 years or more. That's real, true, consistent healing with the, a licensed psychotherapist. She needs it. Okay. Forget all that sweeping stuff. Oh yeah, it's okay. No. Okay. Because she is wealthy beyond measure. She is wealthy beyond measure. She has children and she needs to be whole and well so that she can do what she was called to do and what women, I mean, men are too, but we have to when we talked about being saved and childbearing, I mean, there's a whole spiritual connotation to that. But the woman need to be healthy and whole to really be truly there and effective in everything for her children. And sometimes it seems like folks don't understand that. So we want to put those healing prayers and vibes and stuff like that out there to get, again, the true healing. And women with that journey of the millionaire woman, the journey of the millionaire women next door, and that millionaire mind and mindset. Again, I was just talking about it with her, right? So we want to make sure that we are mindful as women, because look, let's go with nature. Let's go with nature. Okay. We say Mother Earth a lot. Mother Earth, Mother Earth, Mother Earth, Mother Earth. But what does the earth do? Right? Let's talk earth, right? Let's talk farmer. Okay. And then the earth. What is the farmer farming? The earth. What is a farmer? That word husband means farmer. What does a farmer do? A farmer purchases a land, right? And then he has to work on the land. That was what Yahweh gave that job to Adam, okay? To till the land, to keep it, to dress it, right? To make sure that it's okay. You have to have that land tilled and everything. The soil has to be healthy soil. It has to have the nutrients and minerals and everything in it, so that when you plant seeds in that soil, okay, in the conditions that come in that's needed, it needs the sunlight, it needs the water or the rain for cleansing and all of that, to keep keep it from being dried out. Of course, it has to be moist and everything, and then the seed does what it does in the right conditions in order to break through that ground. First of all, it needs to root out, right? So the roots have to go in. Then it has to break through, grow towards the sun, right? And continue to grow. And then after a while, it bears fruit. Okay, so Mother Earth. So if women, which all of us are, but let's say if let's just say as women, right? If that's women, okay. First of all, be accountable and responsible for what you're allowing to be on your land. You are the land, right? Okay. So be mindful about that. Look, the earth will spit out some stuff sometimes. It'd be like, nope, bloop. You're like, how did they get? It rejected it. It's okay, right? So you know, things that's being planted in your mind. Be mindful of that. Be uh, just be mindful of it. I was going to say something else, but just be mindful of that. What are you planting in your own mind, your eyes, your ears, all of those things? What are you allowing in your space? What environments do you have yourself in? We're adults, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you can, if you're able bodied, you can walk into things, you can walk out of things, whatever, right? So what environment are you putting yourself in? Um, who are you surrounding yourself with? Uh, those things. Do not isolate yourself, even, you know. And when you do surround yourself with people, you know, um, that they're healthy for you. Okay. Um, and what look, it's something else that I have in my notes here. Those are things that just was there. The people that are healthy for you, those environments, because environment is everything. I often talk about Bruce Lipton, okay, with that experiment. He's a biologist, and when you had these two or three cultures in different environments, and then that one that was in a healthier environment did what it did, um, as far as being able to grow into what it was meant to grow into. But then the other ones that wasn't in a healthy environment didn't do anything too tough. And I want to know, did I? If I didn't, and those of you who are on YouTube, or if you follow me on YouTube, if you don't, you want to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's House of Hadassah, right? Because I posted, if I didn't, I'm about to post it now. But I posted a science experiment that we did here at home. My husband did it with his students, and he did it with rice. But years prior, me and my homeschoolers, our children, we did it as far as like we're looking at the water experiment, and then with ourselves, because our bodies are comprised of about 70-75% water. So when you think about that, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, what environment are you putting yourself in? Who are you allowing to speak over you? Do you speak? Your words are more powerful than anybody else's words, right? So your thoughts, things that you say out of your own mouth, the way that you think about yourself, right? The words that you affirm to yourself. Like if you have somebody, if somebody else's stuff, because you're not, I don't know, like maybe you're not doing that for yourself right now, but then somebody else's kind of energy or whatever may seem to be stronger or more powerful, whereas this power struggle or whatever, like in that particular case, um it's time to power up. That's just it. It's time to power up, and you yield your power back into yourself, because guess what does it say in the scriptures in Deuteronomy chapter 8? I give you power to get wealth. Of course, many people think about wealth as like money. That's just a small portion of it. Again, what does the word mean? Well-being, welfare, and that is on all 8 levels of your being: spiritually, psychologically, emotionally, mentally, physically, socially, materially, financially. Wealth, right? That 8 is a number of life. It is a number of regeneration. It is a number of restoration. It's an infinity number, right? So you have to be healthy. You have to be whole. Wealth comprises the whole. And woman, look at the earth. It's abundant. It's abundant. What does that say about women? Look, why do men want women? Well, what Yahweh say is that a man that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor of Yahweh. When is the favor given to the man? When he finds a wife. Not when he makes her a wife. He don't make her a wife. She's a wife already, right? But when he finds her. But he got to find her. He can't find out that, listen, woman, understand who you are. You are wealth. You are wisdom. You are the treasure. Where, tell me, earth resources, where are they? Don't you got to dig for them? Gold, how do you get it? Silver, how do you get it? Right? Copper, bronze, all of these things. How do you get it? Don't they mine for diamonds and all of that? How do they are treasures in the earth. If you got a light, you got, let me see. You got the receptive, right? The receptor, what projects and what recepts the positive, the negative. Negative doesn't mean bad. It's just an open space that must be filled with something, right? So let's say I have this light right here, and then I have this cord. I have to plug it into something so that it can get energy in order to light up. Woman, you are the part that's being plugged into in order for the light to be light. Know who you are. You are wealthy, right? Remember who you are and whose you are. Yahweh don't play about his daughters. Remember that. So that is my time. It's over. Young Guns Youth Entrepreneurship Program, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. Tonight, because it's Wednesday, we're at newmembers.org, passcode icon in all caps. Parents, but mothers, come over here, right? Come over here, bring your children, because it is high time for you and your children to do what? Be who you are. Wealthy. Come on now. It's time to manifest the kingdom on earth as it is in the heavens. It's already here. You just got to have it come manifest through you, period. So that's my time. I am out. I have to make a couple of calls, things like that. So I'll see you over here at the Young Guns Youth Entrepreneurship and Development Program. Again, at newmembers.org, password icon. And then we'll see you again tomorrow at what? 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern for our hour of power. All right. You guys take care. See you on the other side. Peace.